Hello, friends. Welcome back to Level Up Daily. Today, I want to share with you a fascinating book that has changed the way thousands of people think about time, productivity, and happiness. The book is The Golden Hours of Happiness by Chi Holmes. It raises a fundamental question. Does having more free time actually make us happier? The author, a social psychologist, introduces the idea of time poverty. This is the state where we constantly feel we don't have enough time. Notice, this is not an objective lack of hours in the day, but a subjective experience of being trapped, losing control of our schedule, and feeling overwhelmed. 5 minutes can feel endless when you are waiting for bad news, yet vanish in a blink when you are with someone you love. Time itself is neutral, but our perception of time changes everything. The trap of time poverty. Think about everyday examples. Office employees sitting through long, irrelevant meetings. Parents juggling childcare, elder care, and work responsibilities. Modern women struggling to balance career, household, and personal life. Another reason we feel poor in time is that even when we have leisure, its quality is low. Our minds are scattered, and the way we spend hours doesn't connect to our deepest values. This mismatch drains energy, reduces health, and can even lead to depression or fractured relationships. Eventually, life feels empty. The author herself once wanted to quit her job because she felt suffocated. Instead, she turned it into research. How exactly does free time affect happiness? The results were surprising. People with less than 2 hours of free time per day felt exhausted and unsatisfied. But those with more than 5 hours of leisure daily also weren't necessarily happier. The key is not to endlessly chase more time, but to reshape and reinvest the time you already have. Rethinking time. A method to track and reflect. Holmes suggests a very practical method. Create a half-hour time diary, or at least 1 to 2 weeks. Write down everything you do in 30-minute blocks. At the same time, rate your feelings for each activity on a scale from 1 to 10, where 1 means deeply unhappy and 10 means deeply joyful. This practice reveals patterns. Certain activities consistently bring you energy and meaning, while others leave you drained. The goal is simple. Invest more in high-value, high-happiness time and reduce or transform low-value time. The author connects this with 5 pillars of happiness. 1. Positive emotions. 2. Immersion and flow. 3. Meaningful relationships. 4. A sense of purpose. 5. Achievement. Activities that score high across these pillars are your golden hours and should be prioritized. The 3 types of time. She divides human time into 3 categories. Happy time, moments filled with joy and meaning. Boring time, routine or empty stretches. Wasted time when energy is drained without any return. The challenge is different for each person. What feels boring to one may be meaningful to another. The key is radical honesty with yourself. Only by confronting how you truly feel can you design a better use of time. 5 core strategies to optimize time. The book outlines several strategies, each illustrated with memorable examples. 1. Time blocking. Treat valuable time as sacred. Block it on your calendar for what matters most. Family dinners, creative projects, exercise, and defend it from intrusion to savor the moment. Train yourself to enjoy each second fully. Place your phone out of reach. Practice the 5-second rule. Pause and breathe before acting. Or keep a microjournal where you jot down brief reflections throughout the day. 3. Reduce waste and boredom. Delegate tasks when possible, hire help, share chores, and combine errands to free up energy. Holmes reminds us that it is wise, not selfish, to pay for services that give you back quality time. 4. Reframe perception. Shift how you view activities. The book tells the story of Candice, a janitor who transformed her job from drudgery into a meaningful mission by reminding herself she was creating a clean, safe environment for others. Purpose changes everything. 5. Leave white space. Not every moment should be filled. Build open time for quiet reflection, daydreaming, or playful rest. This mental breathing room often sparks creativity and restores joy. Living in longer time horizons, Holmes encourages us to stop measuring life in hours and days, and instead view it in years or decades. Think of life as a book. Each chapter has its own theme and lessons. By focusing deeply on the present chapter, you live it fully, without the pressure of racing against the clock. Happiness, then, is not about owning more time, but about living more meaningfully in the time you already have. Final thoughts. The golden hours of happiness is a reminder that time is the most precious currency of our lives. We cannot earn more hours, but we can spend them. Seeley. The way we allocate attention and energy will shape not only our productivity, but also our relationships, health, and inner peace. So ask yourself, which activities truly light up my soul? Which ones consistently drain me? And how can I restructure my days so the golden hours shine brighter? Because ultimately, the quality of your life equals the quality of your time. Thank you for listening to Level Up Daily. If you found this video inspiring, please give it a like, share it with friends, and subscribe for more book wisdom and strategies to live your best life.